Welcome back, boutique babes, to Sharon's Nail Boutique. I hope you all are doing well. Welcome to anyone who is new here. Won't you be a doll and hit that subscribe button and like if you don't mind, if you are pleased by this here video. These Polygel clips are so cute. I ordered them in pink from Amazon. Had to have them. I got them from a place called like Mimi Q or something like that. I will leave the link for these in the description index below as always, dolls. Okay, boutique babes, check these tips out. I think I've already shared them with you, but I've been getting my tips from Gella now for a little bit. But these are their XXL pre-pinched coffin tips in clear. Now I have showed you in another video how you can cut off the edges so they're not so pinched. But we're just gonna go ahead real quick and size these up. This is our new Valentines Beetles gel liners. I love these colors. They're so dope. I don't think we use them on this set, but I did want to share with you a few of the things that I'll be using. I'll be using those shards. These are the acrylics that we're going to be using in this set from Glam&Glitz. Also some chisel and some Mia Secret, and a few of my own homemade glitter acrylic mixes, which are very, very pretty. So we are going to be doing a set inspired by this heart foil. I actually didn't end up using the pink foil, both pink foils. I did use that glitter mix. I did use a couple of these glitters. Yes, and we're going to be gluing our tips on using Burano's 3-in-1 base gel. I love this stuff. I swear by it. Yeah, so pretty much, yes, that's what we're doing. Now, it looks like I'm actually doing my right hand, but I'm actually doing my left hand with my right hand. I ended up reversed like the camera footage. I think I like flipped it over or something, so it looks like it's backwards, but it's not. So I'm actually using Glamasita from that kit that I showed y'all in the last video. Gonna be using the clear from Mia Secret acrylic, and then the liquid I'm using is the Glamasita one, because I was like, you know, let me see how this liquid works with all my other acrylics. It actually works really, really well, as you can see. And I'm using my number 8 or 6. This is actually like a 3D art Kolinsky brush. So I'm using it because my nail beds are small. And I'm using it because it's the first brush that I grabbed. And I'm like, fuck it. I might as well, excuse my language. But yeah, so I'm just doing a thin, clear base on all 5 of these nails. I'm only doing the one hand. Life of a nail tech, you know? This is Pout from Glam&Glitz. And this is, I believe, from their Color Pop collection or just their color collection. I'm not sure. But Pout is an interesting color because when you first put it down, it kind of wants to marble itself. Like, you see how it's mixed with white? See, acrylics are either mixed with white or they're mixed with clear. So sometimes with certain colors, you'll get like that marbling going on. I just wanted a little bit of the pink down there because we're going to be doing like a glitter ombre. So I'm grabbing some of that mix from Nail Art Queen. And I forget exactly what that mix was called now. I feel bad. Not Firefly. Definitely a Valentine's mix. I will leave the name for it in the description index below. Not even sure if she's still doing stuff on YouTube or not, but you can find her at Nail Art Queen on YouTube. So check her out. She's always doing like glitter mixes, nail stuff, crafts. Very, very nice, cool, interesting channel. So now I'm just going in with my chisel nude there, the pink color, and doing small wettish beads so it molds nicely. But chisel is actually a 2-in-1. You could use it as a dip or an acrylic. So I actually really, really like chisel powders. So just making sure that I have a nice strength point going before I encapsulate. So pretty. I actually like using the I'm just adding another bead of it, making sure that it's nice and thin up at the cuticle, and then the body of it, the thicker portion of it, is at that apex. Just making sure that the back area is nice and tucked. Came out really pretty. And I will go in and cap this with my Mia Secret Clear. Just make sure that you're not like digging into your acrylic. Make sure you're pulling on it lightly so you're not pulling off a majority of your product. You know, I used to have that problem in the beginning when I first started doing nails. I would pull so hard on the brush that it just would end up pulling like all the product off. Yeah, and then I'd end up wasting even more product. So just finish encapsulating that, putting more in that area right there because it was like a dip. You want to make sure that your structure is built up nice and smooth and even so you don't have too much filing to do. So then I went in and I used my Gorilla Glue gel glue to glue down that pink beautiful lace. Then I go in with my own homemade glitter mix, which is this beautiful kind of multi-mix in a holographic silver. And also some pinks were in there too. And then I take some of those hearts from my glitters and I place them there. I just finished gluing down that lace. And I put a little bit of this Color Club, which is, they're actually dip powders. They came from the Serendipity kit from Walmart. But I actually use them as acrylics. So I take a little bit of that like rose gold silver holographic one and I put that at the bottom of that tip. I add a little bit more. I love this color glitter. It's so pretty. It has like those rose gold bits in it. It looks so nice. So I just finished like patting that out right there, and then I add, this color is not Smell the, this one is, oh wait, no, that's not Smell the Roses. This is Mango Tango, I think. No, this is Cutie. Cutie, yes. Very pretty, like orangey pink color, like a corally color. I like it a lot. So I use that as like an ombre color over the top. It actually looked really pretty with the lace. I was just really just creating these as I went along, making sure that don't have too much of that acrylic over the glitters. Now I'm gonna cap, making sure that I go in with a wet enough bead, but not too wet. I want to make sure that I get in and around that lace. No air bubbles, which actually, you know, I'm actually really pleasantly surprised by this Glamasita liquid, because using it with my Mia Secret Clear, I had no bubbles, no air bubbles whatsoever. It came out so clear. I was in shock. I'm like, damn, this liquid is actually better than the Mia Secret liquid. It really is. So I might just order another kit of this just so I could get that bottle of liquid. The Glamasita kit from Double Dip. Yeah. I got the 4-piece acrylic collection from Double Dip. It was like $12.99. You get that. I did the video the other day for you guys if you want to go and check it out. It has the like Aurora bag that comes with it. It's like a unicorn chrome looking bag. And then it has the 4 colors. So the white, the clear, pink, and cover pink you get in there. And it gives you the liquid as well. And that's the liquid I'm using for this. Now it may look like I'm going in with a lot of acrylic, but I'm really not, because I'm going in with my smaller brush. This is like a number 6. So I end up using more beads because it's a smaller brush. So, and I apologize about, I don't know why my camera is acting so fuzzy. Like it's like certain, I don't know, it's like certain sets that I do, like for whatever reason, it just doesn't want to like zoom in clear. So weird. So weird. I have to figure that out though. So I'm just finishing building this up, making sure I have no gap, like lumps or bumps, no dips, making sure that it's nice and even. That way I don't have too much filing to do when I'm done. Now I'm laying down this foil glue, and in hindsight, I wish I would have used my Burano or one of the other ones, like the gel foil glue, instead of just using like this regular glue for foil. But oh well, you live and you learn, as I always say. Now I'm going in with Smell the Roses, and I was trying to do like a marble with the clear and Smell the Roses, but that wasn't really working out the way I wanted it to. So after this color, I end up going in with like the pinks and the lilacs and reds. So, but you'll see, it comes out really, really pretty. I love how these colors like marbled together. And now acrylic obviously is a little trickier to work with when you're marbling. You just want to make sure that your colors are really wet. That way you can, swirl them together nicely. And also, don't do what I do. You should be cleaning your brush in between. When you're laying these colors, clean your brush in between. That way when you pull your brush through them, you're not pulling all those colors with it. So after I have my swirls the way I want them, usually I will blend them into the next bead below. You just want to make sure you don't pull out your marble. Like, make sure that it stays marble, but you want to make sure that you pull them down after they've already set up, basically. So they're already polymized. They're not too wet anymore to where they're gonna run. Basically what I'm doing there, and patting them out after they've polymized enough. So now I'm going in with my cuticle area, or almost a cuticle area, but look at how pretty those swirl together. Oh, nice. Just making sure that my side areas are kind of pulled down and in place. And I add a little bit more to complete the cuticle area. And these colors, they really do look so pretty together. Now this brush is like so good for getting in and around that cuticle because of how small it is. So nice. So now I'm just gonna kind of like pat that product in and around and downwards. And I'm gonna go in with this beautiful like copper foil. This color I actually don't remember. I think I got it in a swap. And I don't think I've ever used the copper foil in a set, but the color is so pretty. The way it offsetted the rest of these colors, it came out really nice. I really liked it. And then I took some of the magenta extra fine shards and I added those too. Oh no, not in this thing. I'm putting the hearts actually with some of that glitter mix. And then I go back to the other nail. When the glue is dry, you'll know because it'll be clear. You won't be able to see any of the white anymore. And this is why I say I wish I would have used the foil gel glue, because there was a point in time where this stuff worked good, but not no more. See how it did not come off evenly? So, I mean, part of that is probably my fault mainly because I probably didn't rub over the whole entire surface like I should have. And then before you go in with your acrylic, you want to top coat over your foil. Otherwise, when you go over it with your brush and monomer, it's going to just eat right through it. I made that mistake the first time I tried to do foil nails with acrylic. Yeah, I had a client and ended up eating right through the foil and didn't realize what I was doing wrong. Didn't realize at the time that I should have been top coating over it, because I could have, fixed it. But yeah. So I'm just going to go in and encapsulate this nail, make sure everything is protected so that when we come into file, we're not going to eat right through our design. So we want to make sure that we cap this really, really well. Make sure that there's no dips. So we are going to add our cuticle bead. or next to cuticle bead, basically. Now we're going to go in with our cuticle bead. And then we'll be adding a little bit more because you see how there's like a dip right there? So I just sped it up a little bit because it's just repetitive. But see how there's like a dip right there? So I'll come in with that bead. Now when you have stuff like this where you have dips, you can dry your bead out on your towel. That way it stays like where you're placing it and it doesn't move all over the place. That's why I'm like brushing back on the bead, because sometimes when they're too wet, I can't speak. Sometimes when the bead is too wet, it'll naturally just kind of move out of place with your brush. But if you've drained some of the liquid out, or you pick up like a drier-ish bead, I don't even know if that's a word, but yeah, a drier bead, it'll tend to stay more in place like that. So yeah, just finished capping those. Now we're going in with Smell the Roses over our foil. And it looked, oh no, this isn't Smell the Roses. This is the red. This is the glow red that we're using, actually. I forgot the name of it. Oh my god, I gotta go look. This is Glam&Glitz Glow Red. And I think, I forgot the name of it, but I'm gonna check right now. Okay. So this red is called Infrared by Glam&Glitz Glow Collection, and it's one of the creamy colors. They have like the shimmer, the glitter, and then the creamy colors. And the glitter that I used, that I forgot the name of, is, hang on. Where did you go? Where did you go, my lovely? Where did you go? I wanna know, my lovely. I'm looking for it, guys. Don't worry. Where'd it go? Oh no. Where the heck did it go? Anyways, it's made by Nail Art Queen. And her mixes are so pretty, guys. I can't believe I misplaced it now. I'm gonna be so irritated if I don't find it. Oh my god. So I'm now going in with this beautiful mix that I made on my own with butterflies and really pretty pink glitters. And I'm just going in, spreading that around on the pinky nail. And I'm trying to remember exactly what I did to go over the top of this afterwards. Oh yeah, I went in with the like mauve purplish color. Oh my gosh, where is the glitter? Yeah, I ended up going in over this with the mauve purplish glitter. So pretty. Really, really, really pretty. Oh my god, I can't believe I can't find it now. Oh boy, that's gonna bother me. It might actually be called Firefly. Maybe. Anyways, I used some of the magenta pink shards to go over that when I was done, the glitter mix. These are the extra fine shards. Very, very pretty. And now I'm going in with Very Berry, I think, from Glam&Glitz Color Blend 3 collection. I love these colors. They did so good on this collection. Yeah, that I believe is Very Berry. So I just finished doing that up at the cuticle, and then I'll encapsulate that when I am happy with the way the color looks and is placed. Add a little bit more. Build that up a little bit. And then I will go in and finish building up the strength with the clear. We're going to encapsulate those glitters, make sure that they are being covered properly and that the structure of the nail is being built up properly. Add another bead right above that one. And now you see how wet my beads are? Like, I'm doing that because I'm capping glitter. But you can dry your beads out a little bit. They don't have to be that wet. So depending on how quickly your product dries, you know, how hot it is or cold it is in your room, like all of that matters. Temperature with acrylic matters. So putting our cuticle bead. And that is basically gonna do it, y'all. That is the encapsulation. That's what they look like before filing. I really hope that you guys enjoyed watching this, because look at how cute those look before filing, y'all. They look so good. I really hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. Until my next one, I will see y'all soon. Don't forget to like and subscribe, y'all. Bye.